Dear students, today I will teach you about a standard problem of prorata basis. For example, ABC company having an authorized capital of 20 lakh invited applicants, rupees 20 lakh invited applicants for 5,000 shares of rupees 100 each. We have only issued 5,000 shares at a time and 100 each payable in 3 installment of rupees 30 rupees for application, 20 rupees for allotment and 50 rupees for first and final call respectively. Applications were received for 15,000 shares. It was decided to refuse allotment to the applicant of 1,000 shares. It means we refund this money by bank account. Make full allotment of Mr. R who was applied for 500 shares. It means we have allotted all shares to Mr. R category. Allot 1500 shares to Mr. S who was applied for 2500 shares. Allot balance of the available shares pro rata among the other applicants and utilize excess application money in part payment of allotment and first call. All the money is duly received. Generalize these transactions. So in this type of question, first we will maintain a table for our conveniency. So in a short manner we have maintained a table. We will issued 5,000 shares for working notes. We will maintain it and the calls are rupees 30 on application, 20 on allotment and 50 on first call. And we have received 15,000 shares for 5,000 shares. So we will maintain a table. So first we will maintain shares applied, then shares allotted. This table will very beneficial for solve this type of problem. And first we will maintain this application applied. So 1,000 share applicants we have refused. We have none of the shares allotted to them. And the next category, make full payment. It means 500 shareholders we maintain or we allotted them 500 shares. And the next category, allot 1,500 shares to Mr. S. Mr. S who have applied 2,500. It means applied 2,500 but allotted 1,500 share. And the next category, allotted remaining value. It means we have received total 15,000 applications. So 15,000 minus 2,500 minus 500 and minus 1,000. So we have get the value of 11,000 shares and we have allotted only 5,000 shares. This is the balancing figure and also this is the balancing figure. We have allotted them 3,000 shares. It means those persons who have applied for 11,000 shares, we have allotted to them only 3,000 shares. Now we will find out what is the money we have received in applications and allotted money. So application money received at the rate of 30 rupees basis. We have received money 1,000 into 30. It means we have received 30,000 rupees. 500 multiply 30. It means 15,000 rupees. 2,500 multiply 30. We have received 75,000 for third category persons. 11,000 into 30. It means 3,30,000 rupees. We have received these money by these categories persons. Now allotted money. But actually we have allotted another share. We have allotted money means none of the shares we have allotted first category person. 500 we have received 15,000 and allotted money totally 15,000 and 1,500 into 30 allotment shares into application money, it means 45,000 rupees. And next category, 3,000 into 30, it means 90,000 shares. 19,000 for 90,000 shares money allotted to them, but we have received 3,30,000. Now we maintain another column, excess money, means excess money, but we have 30,000 totally, 15,000 nil, 75,000 minus 45,000, we have the extra money, extra from application money, and the remaining value rupees 2,40,000. It means we have extra value 2,40,000 from these category persons. And now we adjusted these money by allotment at the rate of 20 each. Now we multiply this value by these category persons, means allotted, nil, allotment money due 500 multiply 20, it means we have multiplied this value, we have nil balance. It means we have received only this money and totally this money is due, so we have none of the remaining balance for allotment. And here we have the remaining value for this due money, 1500 shares multiply 20, it means 30,000 for allotment, and 3,000 shares we have allotted them, 3,000 into 20, it means 60,000 money for allotment is due for this category persons. And we have maintained another column, first call money, first and final call money due at the rate rupees 50. So at the rate of 50 multiply nil, we have nil, 500 into 50, we have another none of the balance, excess balance of this category persons, and 1500 into 50, here we also none balance, so we also none of the balance is adjusted in, also we write adjusted. Now we have adjusted 300 into 50 rupees for first and final call. It means 1,50,000 we have adjusted this money. Now we have extra money. So this extra money we will refund by bank account. So this category persons, now we will rename refund. Refund by bank 30,000. Those category persons we have none of the shares allotted, and this category person excess money we have. So the last balance is 30,000. It means 2,40,000 minus 60,000 minus 1,50,000. It means the remaining value is 30,000 rupees. So we have refunded these two money, 30,000 and 30,000. It means we will paid or refunded these two money. It means total 60,000 rupees by bank. So now we will journalize these transactions. So first we will maintain the format of journalizing and write journal entries in the books of ABC Limited, and now we will maintain the format of journal entries, date, particulars, ledger folio, amount debit and credit. So date is not mentioned here, we leave it. So first transaction we will do for application money received. So we will write bank account debit to share. Here equity word is not mentioned, so we will not write equity, to share application account. We have received 15,000 shares for 5,000. So 15,000 into 30 rupees for application. So we have received 4,40,000 50,000 rupees. For share application, we will write a narration for or being share application money received on 15,000 shares at the rate of rupees 30 each. And now we will adjust these amounts. So we will write share application money transferred in share capital. Share application account debit to share capital account to bank account and to calls in advance account. So now share application money, those we have received 4,50,000. Share capital, we have issued only 5,000 shares into application money, it means 30 rupees. So we will write 1,50,000. In bank account, we already calculate 60,000 rupees. So we will write 60,000 money in this column, and calls in advance money, it means we have received the advance money 1,50,000 and the total of these two, it means 90,000 and plus 1,50,000. It means 2,40,000 rupees we have received in advance for calls, and the extra money we will refund it by bank. So we will refund 2,40,000 and advance money 2,40,000 rupees. And now we will tally our total should be equal to 4,40,000, 0, 6, 4, 10 and 5, 15, 2, 3 and 4. It means our total is correct and the amount is correct. Now we will due share allotment money on 5,000 shares. So we will do a transaction share allotment account debit to share capital account. We have issued 5,000 shares and allotment money for rupees 20 each. So we will multiply it 5,000 into 20. It means 1 lakh rupees. We will write a narration for or being share allotment money due on 5,000 shares at the rate of rupees 20 each. Now we will adjust it advance money in share allotment and receive this money, and the balancing value we will receive. So we will do a transaction bank account debit. We will adjust this money, calls in advance account debit to share allotment account. We will write this amount in share allotment, it means 1 lakh rupees, and what amount we will adjust in calls in advance. So we will look this table, it means in share allotment we will adjust 90,000 rupees. So we will write this amount calls in advance for allotment 90,000 rupees, and we will receive the balancing value, it means 10,000 rupees. This is the balancing figure. We will receive this amount in cash or bank manner. So we will write a narration for or being share allotment money, advance money adjusted and the balancing value received. Now we will do second last transaction for. So we will do share first and final call. We will write share first and final call account debit to share capital account. We have 5,000 shares and the final call for rupees 50 each. So we will multiply it. It means 2,50,000 rupees. We will write, and the narration will be for or being share first and final call money due for 5,000 shares at the rate of rupees 50 each. Now we will do the last transaction receiving this first and final call money and advance money adjusted. So bank account debit, calls in advance account debit to share first and final call account. We will write this amount here, 2,50,000 rupees. Calls in advance, we have received calls in advance for share first call, only the last category persons. We have the money, advance money 1,50,000, 1,50,000 money, and extra money we refunded it by bank, 1,50,000. So we will write in calls in advance 1,50,000 rupees, and the balance value 2,50,000 minus 1,50,000, it means the remaining value shareholders will give it by bank or cash account. So the narration will be for or being share first and final call money received on 5,000 shares and advance money adjusted. This is the solution of this particular problem. We will maintain a table in this question, otherwise it's not mandatory, but in this question shareholder, last category shareholder, those who are applied for category in last, those who are applied for 11,000 shares, but we will only allot it to him 3,000 shares. Those advance money are in excess. It means we have recovered it by allotment and first call, and extra money we have refunded it by bank. So we will put, or we will maintain this table. By the help of this table we will do this transaction. So I think you would like this video, and if you have faced another problem then you can ask from me. Thank you.